Hello, it's Monday today. Our homeschool is already quite well underway. Izzy's done a maths hour already and had a little break, and we've been watching some of the old Christmas lectures again. We started out with one which was kind of engineering based, but we weren't really getting anything out of it, so we went back to a previous year, and we're actually re-watching a biology one again, but we really enjoyed it. We have a new acquisition that's come through the post just a day late for Izzy's birthday, which is this sort of, what do you call it, a netting underskirt?
Yeah.
Can't really see it in all its glory at the moment because she's sitting down, but she's trying to work on her slightly Victorian look, I think, aren't you? Is that what that's about? So when you stand up, it sort of, it splays out, doesn't it? Oh, go on, give us a demo. Here she comes, look at that. So it gives like an extra bit of length to your outfit and a bit of volume. Oh, it's lovely. And it will go with almost, well, any skirt or dress, I suppose, because it's black. Yeah, lovely. Pleased with that. Something else came through the post as well.
Paint brushes.
These artist brushes, they were due to come in time for her birthday, but they came today, and I actually thought I hadn't ordered them after all, so we were feeling a bit miserable about that yesterday, but they came. Yay! And next we're going to make a start on this brand new book that I ordered, which is to recap on all the sort of nitty-gritty basics of writing good English, spelling, punctuation and grammar. So this is a revision book, so it should hopefully be quite succinct in explaining the key points, and it also has a practice section, so it's like a textbook and workbook in one. So there's the textbook part, later on it's the practice book bit, so lots of things to fill in and work through the things. So we're going to start with some spelling essentials. Oh good, that's my coffee brewing. We've made a little start. Izzy's just cracking on with some worksheets now relating to what we just went through. While she's busy doing that, I'm going to raid my cupboards now and try and make some sort of healthy lunch, even though I don't have any vegetables in the house now, apart from a bit of dried up stringy celery and something else. Okay, this is going to be one weird salad. It's going to be green olives, black olives, red kidney beans, tuna and that much cucumber. And it gets worse. I'm going to have some instant mash with it. The emergency instant mash is coming out. It's the instant mash. It's actually tasting quite tasty in a kind of semi-synthetic way. I've added quite a lot of these Engevita yeast flakes. They're full of B vitamins, so I do try to add them to things where appropriate. I don't cook them, I add them once the cooking's taken place. A little bit of pepper, not much, Izzy can't tolerate a lot. Some salt as well. And a little bit of mature grated cheddar. That looks quite nice actually, doesn't it? So I'm going for the red kidney beans and the tuna for iron for Isabel. Lunch is saved. Here are our lovely little nosh bowls. This is really good. I'm going to make that again. And we're watching a documentary on the BBC iPlayer while we're eating our lunch, and it's called The Secret Life of Ice, and it looks really interesting. We've just put it on now.
When you look at the slick blue ice in these caves, it's hard to imagine it began its life as snowflakes.
That lunch was good. I'm going to make a mental note of that. That really worked well, and it was so quick and easy to make. No cooking, really. It's just combining things. Good invention, me. I tell you what really set off the mash, though, was the nutritional yeast flakes. I used loads. By the way, that documentary we started to watch and saw about 20 minutes of was really good. There was this lady who was obsessed with ice, a scientist, and she was presenting it, and she like abseiled down right inside a glacier, and she was examining the bit of the floor of the glacier that meets the rock, and was looking at how it erodes away at the rock beneath. Yeah, loads of really good stuff in that, so I'd recommend that. We were actually looking up The Secret Life of a Cell, which I've seen before, but my dad reminded me that it's on again, it's on a rerun, which is really good, which takes you right inside the cell at a really, really small level, so you can see all the different organelles functioning inside the cell. It's all CGI, obviously, but it's a very, very good way to get to grips with what's going on inside the cells in the body. And that is on the curriculum, so for the biology students, that's a good one to look up. Really brings it to life, you know, more than a textbook would. I'm having a look to see what we're doing today with the Tudors. We've been looking at Elizabethan exploration in recent chapters, and today looks like we're going to be looking at attempts at colonisation. There's Sir Walter Raleigh there he is. Sir Walter Raleigh. I'm going for a cup of tea this time before I poison myself with too much coffee. Hello, it's about 5:30 in the evening now. Izzy's just finishing up her maths and then she's done for the day. I'm going to have to go to a shop and get some vegetables. Contemplating which one to go to. You never quite know how long you're going to be out of the house for in this day and age with supermarkets. You don't know whether you need to take yourself a snack and a drink in the bag in case you're queuing for an hour and a half. I haven't yet. I've gone at kind of off-peak times and I've only queued for half an hour at the most so far. The problem with not driving is I can only buy what I can physically carry. I don't want to take Izzy with me because I don't want to put her at risk, and also there's only so many people allowed in the shop at the time, so if we're both in there we'll be taking up 2 spaces, you know, when somebody else could be shopping. So when you can only buy what you can carry, you have to go more often, don't you, if you're not filling a car boot up. It's 7:45 in the evening now. Izzy and I got a bit fed up earlier. We had another setback with the college funding, which I won't go into, but it's not going to be straightforward, if at all possible. I have been shopping to Tesco's for the first time since the pandemic, and I've got all this, which is nearly all fruit and veg. And I completely forgot to clear the decks before going out. As in, do all the washing up and clear the draining board off so it's easy to wash up all the grocery. I didn't do it, completely forgot, because I was in a bit of a, you know, a tizzy about having to completely change all our visions of what was going to happen from September, basically. Izzy's a bit fed up about it as well, but I don't know, we'll have to get our heads around it and make a plan. The weight on this, I had to go really slowly. I have totally overloaded this trolley. I tell you what, it's amazing. I didn't just break it. I'm trying to reduce the number of times I go to a shop. I've bought a range of vegetables that will keep for different durations of time, and I intend to eat the ones that are going to go off the soonest first and gradually work my way down to the carrots and potatoes, which will last the longest, or maybe the cabbage, that might last a long time. Oh, I can probably get the pizza in the oven. We're going to have pizza because we're a bit fed up. There, I've shoved it all to one side. If I can just get the pizza out and the broccoli and get those cooking, then I can do the rest gradually then while the pizza and the broccoli are cooking, and that's what we're going to have for tea, followed by a trifle that I made for Izzy yesterday. It's finished and it's in the fridge. Izzy is going to be in heaven with tonight's tea. I still haven't made much of a dent in the washing of the groceries, so I'll have to show them to you later. It's time for the trifle! There we are. That's going to be delicious. Right, let's see what I got then. Some of it's in the fridge. There's some veggies in the fridge already. There are nectarines, which I have not washed up. Brussels sprouts. Reduced to clear chocolate eggs for 25p. Sausages for Izzy that are ready to eat. Alpro sweetened soya milk, which does not curdle in instant coffee. Some reduced to clear potato cakes for Izzy, 20p. 6 Moolah corners, a bit decadent, but we feel like we need treats in the lockdown. That was £2 for 6. Some reduced to clear chicken, ready cooked for Izzy to nosh on, £1.50. Cheese and tomato tortellini. Reduced giant crumpets, 13p for 2. Reduced pancakes to go in the toaster, 20p for 6. Mushrooms, more mushrooms, grapes, some cheap berry yogurts, loads of peppers. I got 6 peppers. I've got 2 packets of 3. Some carrots, some iceberg lettuce, celery, satsumas, green beans in there, a leek, more sprouts because they should keep quite well in the fridge. Big thing of potatoes, some tins of fruit, mandarins in juice, feta, prunes in juice, some Angel Delight, because I've noticed it's half the price in Tesco's to what it is in Happy Shopper. Got some reduced to clear bread, only 15p for the whole loaf. And I also got a cabbage, which I haven't washed up, I've just put in there. Some broccoli, we've eaten half, and the rest under there, and a collie, and I'm just going to leave them for a few days, and when I come to cook them I shall make sure to wash them thoroughly. And the whole lot came to about £27, I think. and it's now 9 o'clock at night. Can you believe it? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!